Hello guys, welcome to Thermomixing Adventures. Lisa here. Hey, today I'm continuing on our carnivore series and we're going to make amazing hollandaise sauce. Now it is made in a TM6 using our thickening mode. If you have a TM31 or TM5, don't look away. I'm going to tell you how to do it today as well. If you haven't already, go over to Thermomixing Adventures and have I put it on the blog yet? Maybe I haven't. So keep an eye out there. I'll try and get to it today and I'll try and put the carnivore download page in the blog. Those of you who are subscribers, you got it already, so it's in your inbox. Check it out. In the blog, you'll find, and I just sort of sneaking out behind me there, a whole lot of these downloadables where you can go and get recipes that are put together in a series. You'll find most of these, nearly all of them I have done videos for. So if you go to my YouTube channel and you type in these recipe titles, you will find them on there as well, okay? We're still working through carnivore, so bear with me, we're still going, but so many others. There's quick dinners, there's snacks, there was a series on pumpkins, there's all sorts of stuff there. Today though, we're going to do hollandaise sauce, okay? Now if you haven't done it, time to do it. It's easy, it's so incredibly easy. Regardless of what model you got or maybe even another version of a Thermo, it's so easy. So come with me today, I'm going to show you how. If you'd like to see how to use your blade cover to make the perfect poached eggs, let me know in the comments, because I'm putting together, following on from this today, I'm actually recording a video specifically on the blade cover peeler. Excuse me while I grab it, okay? I've had lots of questions recently about this little handy tool. It's an accessory. It doesn't come with your Thermomix. It's useful for the TM5 and TM6, TM31 people. It doesn't fit in your bowl, I'm sorry. So I'm actually putting together a little info session on what are my favorite recipes to use with it, how I use it, and I'm going to show you poached eggs with it as well, okay? Because I've had lots of questions recently about this. So if you want that video, comment below. When I've got it ready, I will actually send you a message with it in there so you can go check out how to get the most out of this handy little tool, okay? So let's get on to hollandaise. We're using a TM6 version recipe. I do love this recipe, okay? It's just simple. Like, I reckon a 5-year-old can make it, okay? That's how simple it is. There is no reason to buy hollandaise sauce, okay? So I'm going to go straight to start cooking, and it says water. I didn't even bring water in with me. We'll just skip the water today, all right? We're going to go next. Okay, lemon juice to taste. All right, now if you don't have lemon juice, other alternatives. You can, and by the way, same thing if you're doing a 31 or a 5 at this stage. If you don't have lemon juice, you could use vinegar, apple cider vinegar, anything that's going to give it that nice little tang. I've got a little tip for you though. Like, I'm just hand squeezing this. It's a nice juicy homegrown lemon. If you've got one full of seeds, okay, put your lid on and squeeze it into this cavity here. So between your measuring cup, this is the TM31, TM5, TM6, doesn't matter, and the rim. And what that will do is it will hold, and by the way, love the spatula for doing this, it will actually hold, and I have no seeds, but it holds the liquid in that cavity, and therefore the juice, the little seeds, it doesn't hold the liquid, sorry, Lisa, slow the brain. It holds the seeds there and lets the juice run through, okay? Now I've mucked up my scales for this, you can see because I put the lid on. I used to have written on the side of my fridge the measurement of the bowl, the weight, and the lid, and the MC. I don't have a kitchen at the moment. The fridge is a different fridge these days. I'm going to do that when I'm back in my kitchen in the next few weeks. How cool is that? So I'm just going to take this back off. It will, though, recalibrate. It'll tell me what I'm up to. 12 grams. Now, if you like it with a bit more vinegar tang, keep on going, okay? Totally up to you as to how much you put into this. I like it. We like a bit of tang here, just to cover the butterness. Same with if you ever make mayonnaise. I get mixed feedback on mayonnaise. There's two tips. Number one, more seasonings. Okay, so if you're making mayonnaise, bring up the vinegar or the lemon juice. Bring up the salt and pepper. Bring up the Dijon. Bring those flavors so they dominate the oil. The other thing is, don't use olive oil. It just tastes gross. Okay, it's got to be flavorless, which is a bit tricky, especially like we're doing a carnivore series now, so there is no real oil unless you're doing something like a tallow, and they don't work, I don't think, as a mayonnaise that you can use. That's why hollandaise is such a great replacement. Okay, so if you are doing true carnivore, then neither of these actually are right because you're full meat. But for those of you who are keto or on the way, then these are things that work in because you can do lemon and salt and pepper and stuff. Okay, all right, 150 grams of butter. So in goes our butter. I've just cut up in chunks, hoping to get fairly close. Let's see what I get to. Oh, that was pretty good, not too bad. Love it when that happens. 4 egg yolks. Okay, I have a bit of white in there. Some of them broke on the way. Don't worry about it. What am I going to do with the whites? I don't know yet. I might make an omelette with it and steam that. That's beautiful. I think zucchini slice. So my kids are actually cooking. Monday is one of the boys' jobs to cook. They're making a gluten-free loaf of bread as we speak. And so they're planning on actually putting the poached eggs that I'm going to make in this next video for recording, and then the Hollandaise on the gluten-free bread. How cool is that? It's like cafe food at home. I love that. That makes me happy. So I think those egg whites, they'll be put to good use. If you don't use them like within a day or two, please freeze them. Just put them in an ice cube tray. Then pop them into a glad bag, label it, and then when you go to make something later that requires egg whites, you might do them. We did a mousse as part of the smoker collection series last month. You know, there's so many things you can use your egg whites in, even making little meringues. So many yummy things. Okay, you can just type egg whites in a cookie dough, you're going to get recipes. All right, next up, there's my 4 yolks. Then we need some salt and pepper. As I said, these are the things that take away the butteriness, or if you don't like that flavour, 2 pinches of salt and some pepper. So I'd love to know in the chat as well, what are you making today? Is there anything you've got going on in your Thermomix? Let us know. Let's inspire each other to get the most out of our Thermomix. Here we go, this is it. So far, if you had a 31 or a 5, you've done exactly the same thing as well as I have, okay? On with the lid. Now, we've got a thickening mode here on the TM6. If you are on a 31 or a 5, and I know, guys, I haven't put my 10 ml of water in, okay? I'll do that off camera later. I have remembered for the moment. You're going to put 80 degrees on yours. You are going to put 12 minutes on yours, and you are going to go speed 3. Okay, speed 3, 80 degrees. Now, if by some chance yours hasn't thickened at that end of that 12 minutes, just put it on for 3 more minutes and put it up to 85 degrees. 85, 90 is typically, you don't want to go over 90 ever with milk products. So dairy, so your butter is what I was trying to say there. It will burn. If you've ever made custard and you've got impatient, you've turned that temperature up and then you get the film on the bottom, that is because it's nearing on that 90 and that it starts to burn to the bottom. So you don't want to ever go over 90, but you can bring it up to 85. There have been times I've had to do that. Okay, it really depends on the eggs, because your eggs in this are your thickener. They are what is cooking, and I guess in essence, kind of scrambling, but smoothly scrambling, emulsifying in to that beautiful butter, because it's stirring as we go. So I literally just turn my dial up and I'll let it go. And it says 10 minutes. Trust me, on 12, your TM5 and your TM31, they heat a little bit slower. So do put it on 12 minutes, 80 degrees, speed 3, measuring cup in place, and you'll have amazing Hollandaise in no time. So keep an eye out later on tonight. I'll put up the photo of the final product. If you need to see the replay, I'll put that link up as well. Of course, tonight this will go on YouTube as well. So otherwise, if I can help you with anything with your Thermomix, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know what you're making. And do put a comment in if you'd like to see my video that I'm going to put together about tips for using your blade cover peeler. But otherwise, thanks for joining me today. I hope you're loving your Thermomix and getting the most out of it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye for now.